Mike Taylor Live is presented by Texas Cheer Liquor. Live from San Antonio, Mike Taylor.
How you boys doing? We're back. I'll be damned. 3 shows in a week. The reason we're doing 3 shows in a week is because we have an appearance tomorrow. But to stay consistent, we're going to go ahead and do a Thursday show tonight anyway, with there being the NBA draft and stuff. Thank God, wearing shoes tonight. It is Samuel Ladon free, so not wearing flip-flops.
These nice kicks.
Those are pretty cool.
I enjoy them. They're extremely comfortable. They're the most comfortable pair of Jordans I've ever put on.
Does your boyfriend Chet Holmgren wear those? Is
yeah,
that why
these
you got
are his.
those?
These are his lifestyle brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what he wears to the club.
Okay. He looked great in that suit tonight. Chet Holmgren looks really cool. It's just too bad that underneath that badass suit is a bust.
Well, again,
and a skinny bastard.
I think we should let that play out. Good Lord.
I saw his parents. He looks like he's from a fucking commune.
Well, he might be.
His parents look like they live in a commune. Not that there's anything wrong with living in a commune.
Sure.
But not if you're going to play in the NBA.
I strive to one day call myself a commune dweller.
No question about that.
No question.
I can see you like leading one.
We've considered it.
When you're like 60,
yes,
and you have no hair on top, you have this Gallagher look in the back, and all you have is this long
just in Willie braids.
Yeah, no question. How you boys doing, man? What do y'all? Everybody good? Sorry, I've been eating right up until the whistle. DJ LG's here. It is Taylor Live presented by Texas Cheer Liquor. Got booze tonight that was purchased at Texas Cheer Liquor. They decided to get on board with our program right at the beginning of this run earlier this year. They had 5 locations. Fast forward to now, and Mr. Singh now has 9 locations.
Look at that.
Just saying, you get in bed with Taylor, your business expands. Just throwing that out there. So tonight, we're going to sit here and overreact to the NBA draft. And the Spurs have already had their first pick. And their first pick was a kid I'd never heard of until today. Oh, thank you. We already got money coming in. That reminds me, subscribe to our show, like our show, and then share our show, and then pay money to our show. I like subscribers, and contributors. You can jump into the Super Chat, and you can shoot us a couple of bucks and make a Super Chat statement. You can jump on to buymeacoffee.com/Mike Taylor Live and buy me a coffee there. You can tip us there. No wild cards.
No jokers?
Hell no. Well, yeah.
You took them out, right, LG?
Take the damn jokers out?
Yeah, there's no jokers.
Hope you did. I hope you did. So the Spurs have already picked. They took Jeremy Sohan. I need a man with a Sohan. I willed it today with that dad joke on the radio show.
Or I willed it by saying, I read an interesting article this morning. Let me send it to you.
Yeah, I guess I freaking have to read it now.
You probably should, considering he's a future member of the organization.
Earlier when you sent it to me and I said that I was going to read it.
You had no intentions of reading it.
No, I was never going to read it. But now I'm going to. Who wrote, where was it published?
It was a British publication.
Really?
I don't know the author. I think it was the Daily. Over there.
Really?
I think
okay,
so.
Cool. That works. All right, very good.
Maybe the Mirror.
You need any?
One of the rags.
So they took an English kid who's got blonde hair, and he played at fucking Baylor. I mean, come on.
Bears a striking resemblance to a young Rodman.
You need any?
Give me 2.
Dare I say, most Spurs fans, the early reaction is, this sucks. Some bitch didn't even average double digits at Baylor.
At Baylor, nonetheless.
Come on, man. Playing for Scott Drew, what is your damn problem? It's ridiculous. Lawrence, what you got? Do you know what you have? Oh, shit, 3 Ninas. What do you got?
What? He's got 3. He starts with 3 9s firsthand. I got ace high, bro.
Oh, really? Okay.
What do you have?
I got dick.
Good. Bye-bye, Taylor. Bye-bye, Tay-Tay. My neck is going to be sore.
How many damn hats do you own?
I don't know how many. I don't know how many I own, and I don't know how many I have on my head right now.
Good Lord, dude.
Talking more about the Sohan, you really should read that article.
Okay, here's the thing. Because it's the Spurs, I want to give the guy, I mean, he's the 9th overall pick. I said today, if you got the 9th freaking pick, whoever you take tonight better be immediately better than DeJounte Murray. This motherfucker ain't better than nobody they got.
No, this is, I mean,
this guy sucks.
Okay.
It's a bullshit pick.
It's quick to say he sucks, but it's
No, it sucks. Brian Wright, we needed him to step down and RC get your ass back into that GM chair.
It's a project
I don't
pick.
like it. It's stupid.
It's a project pick. And
which tells me that they don't give two shits about trying to do anything next year.
It's a rebuild. Yeah, I mean,
it's bullshit.
Yeah. The comparison.
You threw away a lottery pick on a project. That's bullshit.
Well, I mean, that's at that late in the lottery, you're looking more for potential than instant impact.
So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to
real quick though, the comparisons for Spurs fans will always be whatever Jalen Duren becomes. Because I think that was the other big man, Sohan 6'10", 230, really like 6'9".
Yeah.
Plays small. Good defense, but it'll be interesting to see what out of what went a couple places after the Spurs.
I'm calling it now. It's a fucked up bullshit pick.
See,
I don't like to do that to the Spurs, man. I like to give them the benefit of the doubt.
I don't think it's fucked up.
Well, I ain't interested in watching any games next year.
Who would have changed that? One of the top 3 picks, and outside of that,
trade your 9. I don't know.
Trade 9 for a proven veteran.
Sure, yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Jeremy, what's his fuck? You said it was Duren. I would have been more interested in him.
Jalen Duren.
This kid is from. So what? Tell me. Give me the story that I'm going to read it.
There you go.
I'm going to read it, but go ahead and give me the story anyway.
Basically, he moved to his dad's American, his mom's Polish. And he moved to England with his mom.
Wait, his dad's American, his mom is Polish.
I believe that's the case, yeah.
Okay.
And then he moved with his mom.
He's a big old tall kid. How many you need?
England after his parents split up and lived there with his mom and his stepdad, and then grew up, I think, in Sussex.
Sussex. So
maybe London. No, it's London Keynes.
An English kid. That damn Scott Drew is a recruiting son of a bitch, though.
Well,
to go find kids that can play in England.
Give me 3.
Still, though, we ain't talking about recruiting for Baylor. We're talking about recruiting for the NBA, the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, we're talking about a top 10 pick in the draft.
Is he really the 9th? Is he? I think they fucked up.
Oh, there goes Duren right there. What pick is that?
Who did he go to?
Hornets.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Oh,
I don't like the pick, dude. I don't. I mean, I'm gonna wait it out. But my knee jerk. I'm paid to give knee jerk reactions, and my knee jerk reaction is
I think if your knee jerk is I don't like the pick, that's completely understandable.
Jack shit. Oh, 3-4.
Good Lord. He's got 3 of a kind on back-to-back hands.
What do you got?
I've got a pair of jacks, ace high.
I keep getting them.
Well,
I keep getting those Ninas. Imagine that.
Bunch of 9s.
I'll be damned.
Imagine that. Let me show you my jacks there. Man, you better. I hope you have. How many shirts do you have on?
Well, I don't love the pick, dude, and I'm not interested in watching any Spurs ball next year. When I said this earlier today, tell me. Okay, let's get it. I said earlier, whoever you take at 9 better be better than DeJounte Murray.
That wasn't going to happen, though.
How many guys are in this draft better than DeJounte Murray?
3 right now.
Are you sure?
Today, 3.
So if DeJounte Murray is in this draft, he's the 4th best guy.
The only one I would possibly.
Maybe possibly.
I mean, I think, yeah, right now he's better than Chet, but if you're talking about, potential, I mean, right now, DeJounte is probably the 3rd best player.
Okay.
Behind Paulo and Jabari.
Oh, God. Oh, by the way, Paolo Banchero, which I had for breakfast this morning.
Recycling.
He went 1st overall, not the kid from Auburn.
Yeah, and
good for Orlando. He's probably the best player.
Vegas had that a couple days ago, and we probably should have listened to them because they tend to know what they're doing.
Where are we at here? Oh, the Spurs will be picking up pretty soon. Oh, the 14th, will be at 20?
Yeah,
We're
20.
6 picks away from the second pick.
But this is the range where you're talking, you have the ammunition with your 20 and 25 to move into a 16.
Yeah.
15 to 18 spot if there's someone there you like. I mean, A.J. Griffin's still on the board.
Yeah.
Mark Williams, if you passed on Duren, you get your big man in Williams.
Yeah.
That'd be a solid pick. Tari Eason is someone that people wanted but has slid during the pre-draft process.
Tari Eason, okay.
Out of LSU.
I was just hoping to get a kid that would contribute next year. He's not going to do shit for us next year. He'll be in Austin.
I don't think he'll be in Austin. I don't think it's that dire. But
will he start for the Spurs on opening day?
Potentially, actually, yeah.
Really?
Well, I mean, if you're starting five, it depends on what happens with Pirtle.
How many you need?
If Pirtle is still here, that's your starting 5-man.
Yeah.
DeJounte obviously 1. A combination of either Primo or Vassell in that other guard spot, Keldon.
And this kid's going to play what?
He's a modern-day 4 in the NBA, and that would push Keldon to a more natural 3 instead of being the undersized power forward.
What you got? 3 of a kind?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Asshole. He's got 3
You're not gonna believe it.
Are you cheating?
What do you got?
I got pair of 2s, ace high.
I got a pair of queens ace high.
God damn it.
LG.
3 of a kind, 3
All right,
hands
what
in a row.
hat? What's the
That's
first
on you.
one? What's gone?
This is the F-16.
Oh, the F-16 hat.
Look at that. A hat
Straight
featuring-
from General Dynamics.
Look how big our dicks are, rest of the world. Look at the $45 million jet that'll never, ever fire a weapon in combat.
But we'll sell you one in case you need to fire a weapon in combat.
Those might. Well, those assholes
All
fight
right,
over there.
one down, son of a bitch.
So you think he'll potentially start? The 9th overall pick in the draft will potentially start.
I mean, hell,
this was
in
a
the
deep
play-in
draft.
in the play-in
You got to
game,
be able to start for a 34-win Spurs team.
Primo was starting last year in play-in games. So I mean,
you're telling me nobody?
Sohan will start games this year for the Spurs. I don't know if it's night 1, but
Well,
he will be a
actually,
starter
you know what?
at some point.
Even if he doesn't deserve it, they're clearly rebuilding. They clearly don't give a shit about next season. So let's just go ahead and start him from opening night and develop the kid.
I completely agree. I don't disagree at all. I mean, I think that
It's
would be my
another
strategy.
35-win season.
Sure.
It's another play-in game, which you can act like you made the playoffs. I don't know. I don't. You know how I am. I don't like to criticize the Spurs. I like to give them the benefit of the doubt, but I'm not happy, man. This is my knee jerk. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. I mean, I don't get paid to sit there and analyze the draft all year like they do, but man, Bernard's in here. I had a bad feeling the Spurs were going to reach for that blonde-haired clown who averaged less than 10 fucking points a game and has the stink of that goddamn Baylor on him. Couldn't agree more.
Come on now, Spurs!
Thank you, dude. The subscriber just clicked in.
God.
What's up? You know what, man?
It's a risk.
Bullshit.
It's a risk, but I'm not as out on it as you are. At best case scenario, he's a more athletic Draymond Green. Worst case, yeah, he has that kind of defensive potential. He has that kind of fluid mobility at that body size.
Okay.
I mean, but again, like I'm saying, best case scenario. That's a future Hall of Famer that I'm comparing to.
Worst case scenario, he's a big English pussy and he's out of the league in a year.
Worst case scenario is he doesn't get a second contract with the Spurs and he turns out to be extremely limited offensively and doesn't fit into the modern day NBA.
I think that has more of a possibility than turning into Draymond Green.
I think the biggest possibility is his offensive game is always a liability, but he's a defensive weapon that ends up being a solid starter on good teams. Even some Shane Battier.
The Spurs need to find another GM. Brian Wright is not the guy. Nikola Jovic has a big 6'11",
really?
223-pound Serbian ABA league kid. They want Nikola Jovic.
Yeah, he was nowhere. There's no chance he's a top 15 pick. Like you wouldn't.
He's not Nikola Jokic.
No,
he's different. Yeah.
Jovic. I mean, Jovic is a good prospect if you get him at 20 or 25.
Well, they could get him here.
Right?
Has he been taken?
No.
Okay.
I don't believe.
Maybe that's what this guy's talking about at 20.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Gabriel, hey, Wayne and Garth, how's the basement? Oh, we're on the porn
I
couch.
like it.
Yeah, not bad, yeah.
Would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
And the worst part is, I never learned to read. All right, let's deal them up. There you go, boy. Well, you put sweatbands on? Yeah, pussy.
I told him to
mean,
prepare.
You all's got a gimmick going on.
Gimmick? What are you fucking talking about?
We're not a gimmick.
I'm
thought you
sitting here
this
providing
show.
expert level
I don't
NBA
even know how to.
draft
I don't even know how to
analysis.
play poker.
This is bullying. You're bullying me.
I don't know how to play poker. I just
Okay.
get 3 straight hands of 3 of a kind.
Hey, you deal them, I take them.
I mean, I have no idea what I'm doing here.
All right. Damn it. So who's Charlotte's? How many freaking picks does Charlotte have in the first round?
They still have picks from a what was that trade? Speaking of, remember I mentioned the Dane kid, the New Zealand played in the Australian Professional League.
Yeah.
He ended up, Oklahoma City gave up multiple future first-round picks to get back at 11, trade with the Knicks to take him.
Is he related to Luol Deng?
No, it's Dieng. You
remember Luol Deng?
Of course.
Who Danny Ferry said had too much, quote, African in him.
That is correct. I like the player, but I fear he's got a little too much African in him, I believe is what Danny
said. I bet Ime Udoka didn't dig that.
Probably not.
How many you need?
Dude, give me 4.
You got an ace to prove it?
Well, you're not going to let me take 4 unless I have an ace?
That's Fort Worth, Texas rule.
Okay, all right, give them back.
See, I don't know.
That's fine.
Rule.
That's fine.
You can have 3.
Then I'll throw some Glen Rose rolls randomly out there.
What's going on here?
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
That's fine. So just how many you need?
I might just take 1 now that I'm changing my strategy.
Don't take any, big boy.
Give me 3.
Okay. Oh.
Give me 3.
Okay, now he's going to be an asshole. That's how he does.
Just considering until my hand's removed from the card and my decision hasn't been made.
If you call Puma an asshole, he will act like one. That's for sure.
Bet your ass.
Bet your ass.
You're playing with fire, calling me an asshole.
All right, let's show. Who you got, Lawrence?
2 pair.
At least I didn't call you son. 2 pair.
Yeah, I'd much rather be an asshole than son.
Yeah, you hate son. We got to get to the bottom of that one day.
There's not much to get to. It's extremely disrespectful.
I'm going to get you on the couch and get to the bottom of it. Who you got?
I have ace high. And I would have taken those 4 like I had requested.
Well, I got 3 of a kind.
But I wasn't going to show you my ace.
I got 3 foes. 2 pair beats 3 foes, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you lose.
2 pair, yeah.
Give me a hat.
What's up next? What is this one?
Look, my brother, the truck driver's in here.
What is this one?
Oh, I ain't reading his
it's
stupid ass.
the.
I'm not reading his dumb ass.
It's the Lewis Hamilton hat. And Lewis has fallen on hard times lately with Mercedes.
What happened to him? I thought he was the bomb sauce.
The team is falling down on their ingenuity level. They've been passed.
How do you fail Lewis Hamilton?
They've been passed by Red Bull and Ferrari this year. They just didn't build a good car.
I'm not reading my truck driving brother's entry tonight.
Is he just
it's just stupid.
Throwing out nothing but
ripping Draymond Green. Crazy.
Well,
Draymond Green just celebrated a 4th NBA championship parade.
And has also already solidified a Hall of Fame career.
Yeah, I know, but he sucks. All right, Miguel.
Oh, he sucks. I
forgot.
he
doesn't. My brother thinks he does.
Right. I forgot he sucks.
Miguel, would have rather have had Spurs draft Sam's dead bird than this asshole from Baylor. I right there with you.
That dead bird was locked down D until his heart locked down frozen.
This guy sucks. He needs to dye his hair black like the Spurs and get that damn Baylor yellow out of his damn hair. Looks like an idiot. Not a fan, Poomer. Not a fan. So we owe G-Town. We owe him. Remember, we signed off the other night.
Refresh my memory.
He's back in here tonight. So what's the weirdest shit y'all ever experienced in Austin? Before I get into that, let me say this show is, thank you for that, is brought to you by R&R Auto Glass. Muchas gracias to Janet and the boys over at R&R Auto Glass. They have just re-upped and continued their partnership with this show.
Thank you all.
That's good. I don't have to come down there and throw a tire through your window. Remember that old commercial?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So R&R Auto Glass is the only place that I would ever go get my glass fixed. Even if I had window damage in the hellscape, I'd ship that sumbitch through the Panama Canal, all the way across the ocean, all the way up to Houston, load it on a truck, drive it to San Antonio, and get it taken care of at R&R Auto Glass. And you ain't got to do that because you are right down the damn road. Living around here, probably, most of you anyway, right off of 281 in Tacoma, and get the Taylor Especial. Los Taylor Especial is where you find R&R Auto Glass by the airport. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Mark Williams just got picked. Them Duke boys are good.
Oh, he's staying in North Carolina, huh?
Charlotte?
Yeah, it looks that way.
All right, there you go. All righty then. Sister Elizabeth was the 4th pick in the 15 WNBA draft. Okay. Mark Williams, Mark Williams, he was one of 2 players in D1 with 10-plus points per game over, and he shot 70%.
Did you just tell me some nun was drafted in the WNBA last year?
No, his sister from the.
Oh, Mark Williams' sister. Okay.
Mark Williams' sister.
Okay.
Mark Williams can play. He averaged 11 points and 7 rebounds and 2 assists a game at Duke this year.
Man, you seem to have those numbers fresh off the top of your
I told you
head.
that I was ready to do this draft talk, homeboy.
If he hadn't gotten to foul trouble against North Carolina, Duke would have won that game.
Well, it wasn't meant to be.
Sure wasn't.
That was they got beat. Coach K let his ass get beat in his final game by Carolina.
Even as a Duke fan, I kind of enjoyed the shit out of that.
Carolina beating their ass?
Yeah, just watching Coach K have to slink off.
Because you're a nihilist.
Of course.
Mike Krzyzewski is a gigantic asshole.
Exactly, and I couldn't enjoy more seeing that happen to him. I love Duke. I love it.
I love Duke.
But they'll be great again. Look at that explosiveness.
I'm going to share a hot sports opinion about the Spurs. How many you need?
Give me 2.
Give me 2. Give me 5. Give me that one to the side. I'm going to take 3. Of course, the Spurs drafted a foreigner. You know what the Spurs don't like? And the Spurs come off as all woke. Fire it off right here. You ready?
Fire it.
There's a reason why Steven Jackson could not make it work here, even though Tim begged for him to get a second chance and it still didn't work. Because Timmy loves him. We don't do American black kids very well, do we? From the hood. We don't do hood. You've got to be educated and have an English accent or be from another country. Or from an island somewhere.
Or be coached by Leonard Hamilton in college, who can vouch for your
We don't do hood.
mental discipline.
The Spurs don't do hood.
Or Primo, who was coached. Was he coached by Avery? No, Avery was gone already.
Primo ain't from the hood.
No.
Hi, I'm Josh Primo. Self-financial.
Here to help with your finances.
Here to help with self-financial, bro cheese. What's up, bros? Let's run down to the cul-de-sac and shoot some ball at the corner. How many LG?
I already give you cards.
Oh, how many did I give you?
Time to throw down.
Oh, I got nothing.
Yeah.
I got a queen.
You fold?
Yeah, I got a queen.
You got 2 of a kind.
Okay.
Oh, so you're just going to fold?
I have a queen.
And you've officially folded?
Yeah, I quit.
Okay, well, then I don't need to show my cards.
Okay, that's fine.
You would
I'm
have
tired of wearing this shirt.
You would have definitely got me there, but I appreciate you folding. Thank you.
How many shirts am I wearing?
It's a damn good question.
Oh, having fun.
Do you have assistants getting those on?
No, I got them on myself. I still haven't gotten to G-Town's question. Oh, yeah, the weirdest shit you've ever done in Austin. Whoa.
Hey.
Gallete. Hey, slapper. Do like we used to do in the hood. That little doggy's cute, but she's loud. Did we scare her or did something scare her? Look at the outrageous bed he's got.
Oh, I know. It's absurd.
It's like what Hugh Hefner slept on by scale to make room for all them chicks in there with him.
Like, yeah, compared to her body size, it looks like a shack-sized bed.
What's the weirdest shit you've ever done in Austin? I don't know. That's a strange, random question, but go ahead. I'll let you go while I think about it.
I don't know. I mean, it's not that weird. We broke. We're not broke. We had a buddy who did some work for the
why Austin?
For the Dale family at one point, and had a
took a dookie in their yard.
No, he had the combo to get into their private gate to get to their private lake access, and we.
Oh, that's cool.
Took some chicks down there one time. One of them might be at this house right now.
Took some chicks down there.
Did a little skinny dipping after a graduation party. How many
of y'all were there? That ain't wild.
No, there were 7 of us. Me, my buddy, and 5 of y'all. Something like that, yeah.
That ain't weird.
No, it was fun. It was good. I parked my a buddy of mine parked his car just literally on a street corner one time and just left it. Because he was just done with his car. Mm-hmm. It was like he had bought it off Craigslist for $500.
Yeah. And
he was just done with it. I don't even think he registered it in his name. He just left it on a street corner. That was pretty fun.
I got pissed at a neighbor. Pedicab home. I got pissed at a neighbor and rubbed my bare ass on his car. And he saw me do it. He didn't do nothing about it either.
We lit a buddy's apartment on fire one time.
Okay, now you're talking.
Yeah.
In Austin. Why Austin, G-Town? I've done weirder shit in Fort Worth than Austin.
Fire shots where you would, you'd light the shot on fire and then you were supposed to blow it out before you took it.
Yeah.
Well, when he went to blow it out, it just blew all over his arm and his hand caught fire.
God.
And then when he turned, because he was panicking, and he sloshed it all across the kitchen.
Yep.
And had the whole countertop on fire. That was a fun one.
Okay.
What else wild has happened in Austin?
I thought of what mine was.
We lost our car in a parking garage downtown for 7 hours one day, one night. Literally went to the bar.
Drunk you were?
Found it at 8:30 the next morning. Slept a couple hours on a street bench to break up the search time.
Wow. I wouldn't call this weird, but I had another neighbor one time that they partied all night long on like a Tuesday night. Well, I have little kids, and I've got to go I was doing mornings in those days.
Oh, God.
And they just partied all night till about 4 a.m. It was a squat house, basically.
Checks
Some
out.
shitty-ass guy that owned the house would rent his house out to like 17 people. And it was a decent neighborhood, too. All the neighbors hated them. And I finally had enough. So they finally stopped talking at 4 a.m. At 5 a.m., after no sleep, with a 6 o'clock airtime, I got my car and pulled up in their driveway, rolled my windows down, and fired off the most explosive, hardest, loudest, all the way to volume 50 Pearl Jam rock song.
Hell yeah.
They're a bunch of Colombians, too. They probably didn't know who Pearl Jam was.
Sure.
And just blasted that shit and played like 3 songs in a row until the neighbor next door came out and asked me to stop. And I told him what I was doing, and he said, and he thanked me. And then I got a hold of the landlord, and I told him that I actually, there's no bullshit. I was a man Karen. We told the owner of the house we were going to report him.
We were writing a sternly worded letter to the local
we were going to
housing
report his
association.
Ass. We were going to report his ass, and to La Migra, because half of them were illegal. I prefer illegal, not undocumented.
Unfortunate.
And then I said I was going to tell the people he was running whores out of there. I think he was.
Yeah.
And that's a decent neighborhood.
Did you think he was, or did you have it on good evidence that he definitely was?
You see,
maybe firsthand good,
he was
solid
either that
evidence.
they were either that or selling dope, because he was different cars pulling up and out all night long. It'd be one thing. Okay, cool. Let's say you're running a cat house, or you're selling dope. Why bring attention to yourself with the all-night parties with 80 people? That's stupid. You're asking to get busted.
You're drawing, you're
Stupid.
drawing the attention at that point.
Yeah, no doubt. Here, Lawrence.
What pick are we up to now? Are we close to 20
we're
yet?
At Houston. Houston.
What is that, 17? Okay.
Yeah. Who wound up with that kid from Auburn? That's what Tankin got them.
This is one of those drafts where being number 3 was not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Because you're getting whoever is
kid from
left.
Austin, Auburn's good.
Yeah, you're getting whoever's left out of the 3.
Yeah, it was an easy choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Tankin worked out for Houston.
And honestly, Houston might have ended up with the best prospect out of all 3.
I know. How about that?
Yeah.
Because they decided to mail it in and lose and get into the top 3, and now they have a transitional player.
I mean, once again,
what the hell's the kid's name?
Let's talk which one. Houston?
Auburn.
Paulo?
No.
Oh, you're Jabari Smith.
So they've got Jabari Smith, probably going to be a star in the NBA.
Sure.
And Dallas has Luka Doncic, and we got DeJounte Murray and some prick from England.
And again, Luka was not a top 3 pick.
Doesn't matter. He's a transitional
player. He
was
a top 3 pick, but he was a trade up to get there.
But he's a superstar, bona fide Hall of Fame player.
Okay, well let's look at the 76ers.
How many you need?
Look at their process. How does Ben Simmons look right now? How does Markelle Fultz look right now?
I wouldn't have taken either one of them.
So once again, it's back down
Fultz
to
couldn't shoot. Ben Simmons is a foreigner.
Down to the actual ability of management to recognize skill, like it always is, no matter what position.
If you know what you're doing, you still have to make the right pick. I mean, it's not guaranteed.
But that's my whole point. Is that?
But the Spurs are guaranteed to not have a chance to do that as long as they win just enough games to suck and take pricks from Baylor by way of England.
And I will always argue with a young team like that, the value of building a winning culture and trying to win games night in and night out is way more valuable than just absolutely cratering your culture in hopes of getting a ping pong ball to fall your right way.
High.
The Spurs have done this twice. They lied about David to get Timmy.
Oh, sure. Sure.
He's got an ace. What do you got?
I got 2 of them.
Oh, hell, I got 3 threes.
Well, LG, lose it.
LG, lose it. Very unfortunate. Take off your clothes.
I'm really surprised they didn't try to package 20 and 25. I'm really surprised.
They're going to sit still. Who's up next? Chicago at 18?
It sounds right.
Spurs are in 2 picks. Y'all don't look at the draft. We'll tell you we'll tell you who they'd pick, and we'll tell you. Well, y'all can watch it, but let's watch it at the same time. But we'll tell you what the picks.
You could talk me into Marjan Beauchamp, the kid that played in the G League this year. Not at 20, but maybe 25.
Got poked in the ribs with a little file knife at a bachelor party in Austin while breaking up a robbery. We had just gotten back from an all-nude BYOB church club where we sold beer from a keg and had the wrong guys follow us back, circa 01. I wear that scar with pride. Send me a picture of your scar, dude. I'm going to see it. Prove it. Let me see the scar. Picture it didn't happen. We ain't excited about Cisco. Sorry. Sorry, Sohan. Does he look like Cisco?
He does. I never put that together. Whoever said that deserves name recognition credit. Who was that?
Marcos Delgado.
Marcos. That is – I'm stealing that tomorrow.
At least they got the but hey, at least we got into the playing game. Yeah, raise the banner at the top of the arena that has no freaking name anymore because AT&T's leaving.
Raise the banner because the kids actually want to compete night in and night out and try to win games.
Raise the play-in loss banner to the no Zion having Pelicans. Woo! Man. Why wouldn't you just get
the no Zion having Pelicans still have the best player in that?
I'm willing to go get 5 years worth of season ticket here
and the third, fourth,
and fifth
best player.
Englishmen from Poland and Baylor. God almighty.
Such a pessimist.
Good God, Adam Silver.
He looks like a Nosferatu just starting to turn. He looks like a character from What We Do in the Shadows.
He looks like sick Cisco, like ill. God, Adam Silver. Tari Eason from LSU. Oh, down in the swamps. Mama said.
Staying in the swamps.
Oh, look at Mom. She's like, oh, that might be my baby. I'm going to get me a house.
I liked Mom's matching green accent to match his suit. That was pretty stylish.
GDF and Hornets. Okay.
He must have wanted Mark Williams.
Yeah. Just throw a ball out of the door to the backyard, and when she runs out to fetch it, shut the door on that dog.
One solution.
Lawrence is not your typical Poodle San Antonio dog owner. Where if the dog gets sick, you drive it up to Stone Oak, drop his ass off, and say good luck.
Okay.
Throw a piece of bologna just as a bonus. Made my dog start barking at my house. They heard the barking through the computer. Nice.
That's unfortunate.
So it's funny when a dog gets the other dogs in the neighborhood barking. Our mascot dog, Ellie, has dogs across the city barking through the computer. That's pretty funny.
It's pretty solid.
What's the hat you got up there? Was that X Games?
I don't know. Once I take it off, I'll see.
It's X Games.
That's from the inaugural year in Austin when Metallica played. Well, I'm not stopping you.
Did y'all go see Metallica?
I did that year, yeah. We took a party bus over there with a former station I worked with.
Why don't you ever say Cox? It's fine.
Because they don't deserve the credit of me saying their name.
I didn't get in trouble for all the shit I said about
not yet
the show on before us.
Not yet.
Every day I'll do something more I'm trying to get it.
Toe the line.
Am I?
Give me 4, Mike.
Oh, give me 4, give me 5, hang on. He's first. What do you need, LG? Oh, thank you for that. Appreciate that. Y'all shoot us a subscription. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button.
The first head shop I ever went to in my life was in Austin.
Mash that like button.
That was a mind-blowing experience.
And then shoot us a tip. It's
what was it called? The Glassy Knoll?
I can't remember which one it was. It was the one that was down by the old, the Good Mags location. Give me 4.
Buy me a coffee, Doc. Let me see that ace.
Just trust me. I had it last time.
Okay, cool. I was going to make a sports point. The hell, I forgot. I don't give a shit. I quit already.
We're almost back to 20.
I know. I'm waiting on the Spurs to pick. Okay. I'm going to take Trace. What you got, LG?
Ace high.
Ace high.
Pair of kings, ace high.
Oh, I only got a pair of sexes. Lawrence, take off something, bud.
Yeah. Let's see, what should I take off here?
Go
ahead and just take this
How was Metallica live?
I've seen him. That was the first time I saw him, and it was kind. It's that's not the best environment to see him. But when the second time saw him at the Alamo Dome, and we were really close to the stage. And
that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, it was 65,000 packed.
Nice.
It was awesome. They had giant flames just shooting off the stage. We were so close, it was singeing eyebrows.
Sam Presti schooling general managers on how to move up the draft board.
Well, it's also because he has 27 first-round future draft picks to use as ammunition.
Walk me back off the ledge. Drafting a college bench player at number 9. I see a lot of Austin. What am I missing? Potential is the death knell. We've already kind of discussed it. You like him better than I do. I hate him.
I like his fit with this group. I don't necessarily like his potential versus what was available still on the board at 9.
Okay, here we go. Let's play the odds game.
Okay.
3 scenarios.
Okay.
Draymond Green.
Okay.
Fine. Okay.
Sure.
Decent. Whatever.
I think the middle ground is Andre Iguodala.
Seriously? That's the middle ground.
No, I was just sticking with the Warriors. I was just going to give you nothing but Warriors players.
No.
I was going to say the worst.
No. Give me his middle of the road. C plus outcome. What is it?
Man.
Just give me something.
I mean, probably a poor man's Rudy Gay. Middle of the road.
Okay.
He's 6'9".
Worst case scenario.
Guard skills, but a forward body.
Worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario is no second contract.
Okay, so Draymond Green.
And for the record, the last Baylor freshman that was drafted in the lottery, Quincy Miller, was out of the league by the end of his rookie contract.
Yeah. So we have Draymond Green, poor man's Rudy Gay, no second contract. What are the chances, 0 to 100%, that he is Draymond Green?
20.
Okay. You have 80%.
1 out of 5
You have 80 left to deal with.
Yeah.
What are the chances he is poor man Rudy Gay?
50.
50. Okay, so there's
10%.
So 30%.
Oh, whoa! I did my math wrong. No, then 70. 70%. 10% chance he's not getting a second contract. That's
only 10%.
Yeah, that's less likely than him being Draymond. Yeah.
Yeah, so but most likely he's just Rudy Gay.
70% is he's, like I said, he's the 4th or 5th starter on a contender. I don't think he's going to
But we're not a contender, so why he should start from day one and play all year.
I completely agree.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to see him in Austin at all.
Oh, he will be. I'm sure.
I don't. I mean, I've never understood that, but
Chicago's up at 19.
Tell me how wrong I am.
Oh, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
You're gonna tank a season, play the damn kid you tanked with.
Right. Give him experience at the highest level.
Yeah, every night you play him in Austin, you're an idiot. All right, how many you need, Lauren? Thank you. Appreciate your dollars. Thank you. What you need, Lawrence?
Let me do
Dalen Terry.
Tres. Dalen Terry. Uno, dos,
kind of surprised that's where Chicago went. That pretty much assumes Colby's not coming back for them then. Give me 3.
Give me 3.
Yeah, if they're taking Dalen Terry, that means Colby White's probably ammunition in a trade.
Oh, here's my truck driving brother, the troll. This is a great night for Spurs fans. This is a guarantee y'all will be back in the lottery next season.
Yep, that's a good troll for you.
I like it. What do you got, LG?
I don't think they're a lottery team next year. I really don't.
Yeah, they may not be. They may not even make the play-in game. Two of a kind.
No, they're not. I think they're not a lottery team. Yeah, I got
what? 2 6s?
Oh, I got 2 pair, 3s and 5s.
Oh, I got higher pairs than y'all.
All right, well, LG's out then.
I got queens and 10s. Take something off, LG. Come on, Bubba.
I need y'all to start making me lose because my neck's getting sore.
All right.
Heavy as shit. My chicken neck's getting sore.
Hanging out with me, your neck gets sore.
Proper chicken head.
Well, you have 35 fucking hats on. You're cheating.
I'm cheating? How many shirts do you have on?
Like 6. You have
all y'all
12 hats or 15.
All y'all
I guess I didn't notice. They're just resting so nicely on my head.
You are going to have a sore neck.
That's all right.
All right. Let's beat his ass.
Content
Come on,
over
LG.
everything.
I know. That's why I might lose on purpose just so I can go shirtless. Content
over everything.
I know we can't sit here all night dicking around.
I kind of felt like you were.
We're killing time to the Spurs
throwing
pick.
some of those early hands just in order to expose said nipples.
Oh God, no! I'm not doing that. I'm too redneck and confident to lose on purpose.
That checks out.
Oh look, here's the stab wound.
Whoa! Oh!
You like them apples?
LG,
if I send this to you, can you get it up on the air and show people Mike Kendall's stab scar? I'm going to send it to you. Y'all want to see something fun? Here comes a stab wound coming up. God, he got poked. Good Lord. That ain't too good, Bobo. So you were saying earlier about Beaumont's own Kendrick Perkins. You think he's a suck-ass analyst?
I think he's I think he has been elevated above his talent by ESPN, to put it nicely.
It's not hard to kick ass at ESPN.
Correct.
You just got to get a job.
Once
you
don't
hired,
actually
become a star.
You don't actually have to believe what you're saying either. Just be extremely impassioned when you give a dumbass take and don't back down. Die on that hill of ignorance.
If we draft another foreign guy, I'm going to lose my shit.
Well, get ready because.
Well, I hope you've had a lot of dinner.
I think either 20 or 25 is going to be a guy without an American passport, would be my guess.
The next kid they take will be an Austin playing Hal year, probably.
I would think. And it's probably going to be.
Is anyone left here worth a shit?
Sure. Of course.
Okay.
There will be someone taken early in the second round.
Adam Silver looks like a limp cock.
Okay.
With syphilis.
Okay.
His ears are the syphilis sore.
The ears are the ones hanging off. That's a guy the Spurs actually really liked.
Adam Silver?
Apparently. No, that LaRavia.
Jake LaRavia. Hey!
I played at Wake Forest. Hey!
Tony Nees. Jake LaRavia.
Average 14 and 6. 66 boards. 3.7 assists. Hey!
It's time to start racially profiling everybody.
Okay, I guess that is about time.
I know that makes you uncomfortable.
Here's a stab wound for you.
Okay, throw that up there and show him the stab wound, LG.
It's up there.
Okay, cool. Look at that. He got poked.
Oh.
That's not a butthole. That's a stab wound.
Oh.
That's like a butt hole.
What's the story behind it?
I just told you he was at an all nude BYOB club party and got chased home by some gangsters, and they wound up in a fight, and the guy put a knife in him. Ugh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ain't too good, but
what location are we looking at here?
Somewhere in Austin. I don't know.
Oh no, I mean on the body. The stab location.
That's his belly, I think, his side, stomach, his torso.
Stuck in the gut, huh?
Yeah, stuck him in the gut. You're lucky you didn't get an organ poked out.
That's what I was thinking.
Golly.
That's what I was thinking.
Adam Silver's ears have monkeypox. Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go with it.
That sounds right.
What are monkeypox anyway? How do I know if I have it?
Isn't that what's spreading currently through?
That's what I'm asking you. How do I know if I have it? Because I've had some weird stuff lately.
Have you had relations with a monkey lately?
No,
well,
but
I think you're fine.
I've had some weird things pop up lately. I've got a couple of warts on my back.
What?
I've got some lesions on my underarm pits.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
I just figured
what's a lesion exactly?
Well, I don't want to show you.
No, don't show
like
me. It's like a blister, right?
Kind of. It's got a blister in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And I've had a lot of shortness of breath. It's not COVID.
Wonder if the lesion is just because you're sweating more since you've been home.
No.
So you're
they
starting
have
to get
blisters on them.
Hot, like sweat spots.
And the webbing of my feet, it's all peeled in there.
It sounds like you're just dying, bro.
Yeah.
You might do you have a will?
Shit, no.
Oh, you might want to get on that. I would project you've probably got less than 30 days.
Also have had a coated tongue, which is weird.
Do you have COVID long haul?
Have you noticed that I drank a lot of water today?
Uh-huh.
I can't stay hydrated. Like I keep feeling thirst. I have like welts on my tongue.
I think you got the long haul COVID, bro.
And I've not gone number 2 in like 6 days.
What?
Yeah.
No, you're lying now.
I am. Yeah, I'm lying about all that.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. That's killing time because of commercial.
Okay.
The Spurs are up.
You had me. I was worried about those lesions.
After the sneezing
then,
episode, you'll believe anything from
Sure.
now on. Yeah.
But I haven't shit for 6 days? Nah, you're lying. You lying.
You lying.
You lying.
Look at you sounding all puro. You liar. You're lying.
Lying.
Ooh, $5. What's up? Let me hear from you. 16 to 60, blind, crippled, or crazy.
You got $5. Let me hear from you.
All right. How many people do y'all know who've been shot? Like you have to personally know they've been shot. They could be dead or alive. Thank you. L. Harley, $5. Puma looking like Tommy Chong in the next movie holding that jar. Go Mexico. Thank you. Yeah.
I don't know if I actually.
Vojo giving away who they pick.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm ignoring it.
He keeps doing that shit.
I'm surprised ESPN.
I can't believe that the NBA hadn't shot that down.
Well, the NBA can't, but I'm surprised ESPN hasn't because that's undercutting their own
He works
coverage.
for them. Okay, I can tell you who the Spurs are picking. I can tell you now. Malachi Branham.
Oh, are you serious?
Is he a foreigner?
No.
Thank God.
I don't think he has any foreign connections.
Ohio State.
Yeah.
Billis has him as the best dude available.
Yeah.
Best player available. Or LG, how many you need?
It's an interesting pick. I was not.
Okay. See, Puma, quit being a homer. Just tell us this pick sucks ass.
That's not who I would have gone with.
Why not?
Because he's a 6'5" guard, and that is what they have a glut of.
These are guaranteed contracts here in this first round that they're screwing up. How many you need?
Give me three.
Is Ashtown making the picks tonight for these people? These are bad
Speaking of
picks.
them, I heard them I heard them try to play drops earlier.
What?
I forgot to tell you about that.
They were trying to play drops?
Yeah.
Was it like Bart Simpson?
Pretty much, but it was also like it was as if my dad was doing it. It was just a perfect setup where it was obvious that there was hand signs being made. Play the funny noise now. Play the funny noise now.
You're setting it up. Playing it 4 times and talking about it the whole time.
Very much.
Making half the segment about the drop.
Correct.
Yeah.
Instead of just organically laughing.
Us hipsters don't do that.
Bet your ass we don't, because we understand the role and importance of drops. Also, because we have content that doesn't need to be set up by drops.
Shit, I know. All right, how much, LG?
Have I taken cards yet?
Huh?
I need 3.
Yeah, it's his turn. He's left.
Did he take his cards yet?
No, yeah.
You gave us cards?
Yeah.
I already got my cards.
You got 5 in your hand, dude.
Okay. Well, I didn't know.
Did you switch out already?
Didn't you hear it's Asians go first night?
Well, I was hoping I could convince y'all we hadn't taken cards yet.
I want a big rim protector. Protect my rim. I mean,
that's
their
what I'm
rim.
wondering. What are you doing right now?
No need for another damn guard.
What are you doing?
We have Jakob. We have Jakob to protect the rim.
Giving you 4 cards.
I was putting my hand down. You already gave me cards.
Oh, what'd you have?
I just had an ace.
Oh, what do you got?
Pair of 3s, ace high.
Oh, I got a 10.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Crap.
I didn't even need all these hats.
Take my armband off.
Way too many. I'm never going to play that many hands.
Well, after you attacked my physical body formation earlier today,
I'm out of bands.
I needed to be prepared.
Attack you. You know, you're welcome for all the body shaming. How much have you lost?
41 pounds.
Oh, there you go.
Nope,
All that
43 pounds.
Well, you're welcome. See?
262 to 219.
All that bullying, you lost weight.
It's the first time I've weighed under 220 since I've lived in the city 11 and a half years ago.
Malachi Branham, Ohio State. Where's he from? Who gives a shit, Ohio?
Yeah, I honestly, I know such little about him because I did not expect him to even be on the Spurs radar.
At least none of them are white, although one dude is from England,
well,
so that's
racist.
kind of, I mean, that's kind of, yeah, it's totally racist, but I don't want white guys on the Spurs. Malachi Branham. 6'5" guard, okay, sure.
Yeah, Hudson 210. That pick pretty much says Lonnie's not coming back.
This kid? Well, Lonnie's not any good. He's a nice kid. He goes to all the charitable events, and he goes to HEB and posts about it, and sucks.
I don't see how you bring Lonnie back now that you've drafted a player that's
this kid played at LeBron's high
dimensions.
school, St. Mary's, whatchamajoober in Akron.
Oh, St. Vincent, St. Mary's.
Yeah. For what it's worth. I mean, Big Ten guard. He's solid.
Again, I mean, I don't think
he'll never see the light of day on this team. Guy sucks.
It just feels like there were better projects to take there. Again, I don't understand why because now you're going to be looking at a roster that's bringing in 3 more rookies. Or 4 if they keep their second-round pick at number 38.
This is so shitty. Just trade the 25 because we know you're going to draft somebody who's going to suck. Why spend guaranteed money on a spare?
If you're telling me you're going to package Pirtle or Lonnie Walker in a sign-and-trade, and you're going to include some of these guys or offload some other guy, it's a logjam. It's a logjam. It's an oddly constructed roster.
I think this draft to go down as one of the worst of all time.
For the Spurs or in general?
General.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No needle movers.
I would argue there's at 2 minimum, probably 3.
I don't think so.
Paolo is a Carmelo prototype that has defensive potential.
So
Jabari Smith can
Carmelo
guard
Anthony.
Jabari Smith can guard 1 through 5, can play 2 through 4 on offense, and then Chet is the unicorn that has the most potential out of the 3 I mentioned. I think maybe not a future league MVP. I'll agree with you there, but I think at minimum 3 of these guys are 6-time All-Stars.
We're back up in 5 picks.
Yeah.
Be some spare. They got to guarantee money to.
I really, really don't like the idea of all these guys staying on the roster.
Some guys are gone.
It's quantity over quality at this point. Lonnie's gone.
It's dog shit over dog shit, and I ain't talking Spurs all year next year.
So
why
pessimistic.
would I? Why suck?
I can't wait to see the development arc of our young Rodman.
Okay. All right, it's time to show hands.
No, it's not.
Oh, how many you need?
Good Lord.
Hey, I'm locked in on the draft right now.
Oh, yeah, the draft that you
totally
just said.
Locked in.
I'm done talking Spurs for another 12 months until we're here this night next year on NBA Draft.
I'm committed to draft analysis tonight, but after tomorrow when we talk about it on the radio show,
Give me 2.
We're done. So one day they're going to be like 10-60, and they're going to be begging us to put players on. I'm going to tell them no.
That day comes for every organization.
Mm-hmm. They're going to get told no.
And that would be karma.
1, 2, I would be. Very disappointed, y'all. What you got, homeboy?
I got 3 queens.
God damn.
All right, 3 queens.
Got a jack in the middle?
What do you...
Ace high.
Oh, I got a 10.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, Bubba.
Yeah, it ain't my night.
Show me some skin.
Show me some skin. Oh, Bob Saget. Oh, I got 2 shirts on.
Yep. You're only down to 2?
Yeah, I'm down to 2. God damn.
Oh, God.
Wondering where all my T-shirts came from and wondering where these spare bands are.
If the Pistons...
I stole all these from iHeart.
If the Pistons are able to get Ayton away from the Suns, and they basically have Cade Cunningham, Jaden...
The Pistons?
Yeah.
I like the Pistons. They know what they're doing.
I like their draft right now.
The Spurs are just another team. They are just another suck-ass team. I don't know what they're doing. Whoever the next coach is going to inherit garbage. If I'm DeJounte Murray, I demand a trade. I want to do some winning. The kid we took from Ohio State was wearing silver and black and is a baller, but that means the current Spur is out the door soon. I don't think he's a baller. Clearly, guys are out the door.
Well, they drafted Lonnie's replacement. That's what the Malachi pick is.
Oh, so he can sit on the bench and never play, like Lonnie. That's Lonnie's replacement.
Lonnie
a guy who can't get on the floor.
Pretty much the sixth man this past year.
Yeah, Lonnie was the kid that everyone likes him, and so they, is that an Oklahoma Sooner? Why is Bill Self there?
He's Kansas.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Close.
One state over. Pretty good for me.
Close.
Now, what was I saying? Yeah, Lonnie's the kid. He's a nice kid. He's had issues, and they like his story, and he shows up to all the stuff they have him do, and the fans like him. And he's the one guy, like, there's always the one or two guys.
Of course, the white guy has the high motor. Okay, ESPN.
Is that what they wrote? High
That's
motor?
Racist.
Fucking A, man. It's just ridiculous.
Of course.
ESPN wrote for this stiff here, high motor.
Well, he's not a stiff. He's actually an underrated athletic guard out of Kansas.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, of course they put high motor.
Of course.
Of course.
He's the workout warrior. He's
God,
the coach on the court.
That makes me nuts.
He's the first one in the gym, the last one to leave.
How are we still doing that in 22?
Because we still –
Because ESPN's still doing ESPN things.
Yeah, I mean –
they have a lot of money, and they buy the rights to everything. Look at those J-Gobs, those two together, golly. Adam Silver next to another white guy is pretty funny scene.
There's some humor there.
Yeah. This draft sucks. So I guess if it's the worst draft ever, I can't get too mad at the Spurs.
It's not
Everybody
the worst.
Sucks.
Andrea Bargnani went first overall in a draft. Michael Olowokandi went first overall in a draft.
Yeah, but stars went after him.
Not the Bargnani one. That produced like 2 All-Stars, the entire 60 picks.
There ain't no Ja Morant in this damn draft. Oh, man, I'm disappointed. All right, I'm going to do a live spot. JM Pool and Spa is my live spot. I wish this show were more interesting tonight, but I'm just down on the Spurs. They suck. They ruined my night. I'm going to drink another beer before we sign off.
I'm surprised we didn't get more movement.
So JM Pool and Spa, they might want us to come over and do a bit with them.
Nice.
I talked to George this morning. I said, hey, dude, you got a pool? We might be able to do a bit. Might do a bit, right? He goes, well, I got access to about 97 pools. I'm like, okay, this is working out great.
Access, you say?
We don't want to do 97 hits, but pick a fun one. Pick a fun pool.
Well, we can do 69 hits.
Get back to us, and we'll discuss doing a bit at a pool. Y'all want to go to a pool that JM Pool and Spa works with?
Again, you had me at pool.
Okay, I need somebody buy me a blow-up dolphin float.
Oh. I'm glad you finished the word doll.
What?
I thought you were literally asking the masses to buy you a blow-up doll there for a second.
A blow-up doll fin.
Blow-up doll.
For the pool.
Fin.
How many you need, LG?
Let's do 2.
Okay.
I thought you were asking me how many blow-up dolls I needed.
No, is this a Spurs?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. How many you need?
Give me 3.
Okay.
Oh, that's a very Memphis pick. Kessler will fit in well on that roster.
Did I miss the circle jerk? We haven't had one of those because the Spurs drafted a suck-ass player or 2. I'll take 2, 3.
What was that? Golly.
Did you hiccup in the middle of a cough?
Yeah, I burped while coughing. I burped while sneezing.
Sounded like you hiccuped in the middle of a
burp while sneezing. I'm going to get a beer. Hang on. Take over, Puma.
Are you ready to show cards? Yeah, but when I get back. Okay, all right. Let's see what
you
they
gotta
say.
Finish up your JM Pool and Spa spot when you get back.
Walker Kessler. JM Pool and Spa, that dude made he got interviewed by Jim Rome this week.
Stucknut's own George.
That's great.
Yep.
Kessler, a true coach on the court. High motor. I actually really like that pick for Memphis. Memphis is the next Golden State in the West. They've got the young pieces and seems to be the budding culture of a winning. Yeah.
Yeah, John Morant's a motherfucker.
Yeah. If you ask me who the next team in the West to win a championship would be, that's not the Warriors. I'd probably say Memphis, yeah.
That'd be cool with me.
I think the Suns are on their back 9.
I know bullshit right now.
Losing 8 and probably.
All right, let's do a bit here. Let's do some throwaway sports talk radio here. I'm going to name a team. I want you to tell me if San Antonio is better than they are.
Okay. Tonight, right now.
Right this second.
Okay. Before we see in 10 days what free agency is going to look like.
Yeah, we'll do this bit again. I want you to tell me who's better than our people. Let's see if I – God damn it. NBA.com blows ass. You know, I don't want to have to go to ESPN for everything, NBA.com, but your website sucks. Okay. I'm gonna get the teams in front of me. Okay, here we go. All right. The Phoenix Suns. Just
no.
simple yes or no. The Memphis Grizzlies.
No.
Golden State Warriors.
No.
Dallas Mavericks.
No.
Utah Jazz.
No.
Denver Nuggets.
No.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
No.
New Orleans Pelicans.
Nope.
Los Angeles Clippers.
Nope.
Los Angeles Lakers. Come on. They'll be back next year.
Okay.
Sacramento Kings.
Yes.
Portland Trailblazers.
No.
Oklahoma City Thunder with your boy.
Yes.
Houston Rockets.
Yes.
That's 3 total.
That's not good, Bubba.
You've only got
That's not good.
You're Mr. Upside.
When you put it like that, damn it.
All right.
It's
Let's shuffle the cards. The Spurs suck.
Or let's
we haven't thrown our hands down
Let's
yet.
see who won this
I didn't
hand.
have nothing.
Oh, well then take it off, Bubba. I got a pair of
what'd you have?
sevens.
I got a pair of jacks.
Yep.
I had ace high.
Yep.
Oh, balls.
Let's see some
Strip
skin.
it.
Oh, God. I'm sitting down, too.
Mr. Skin. Oh, are we? Oh, we're officially at Skin. I didn't realize we were.
That's it. It's over.
That's unfortunate.
I lost.
I've lost 2 hats. I had so many good hats. I thought I was going to lose. I thought we
should
could
go through your hat
I
collection.
thought we could burn through a few of these.
I have to say I did pretty good. I think I only lost 2 hands.
You didn't even need
Nice
to get
work.
anything else. You could have just lost your sandals and you would have been fine.
I know.
Are we at 25 yet?
I got
Wait, proposed trade. What pick is that?
I don't know. Memphis proposed trade.
No, Memphis took Kessler.
Oh. Thunder are going to be better than San Antonio, too. Danny Green.
Thunder are no, my God. Okay.
No,
Whoever
my God.
said, come on now. Oh, that's your trolling brother.
Yeah,
Never
that's
mind.
my brother, the truck driver.
Yeah, please identify his comments before you tell me the context.
2
of them.
hands on the wheel, Matt. Look at that. I'm getting fat again living here.
Yeah, you know, Manuel Garcia kind of nailed it. Drafted a role player at 9 and a replacement for a current role player at 20.
Wait, so a role player at 9?
Potentially drafting a role player at 9 and then a replacement for a current role player at 20.
Yeah, I agree with you on who. There's only 3. The Spurs are only better than 3 teams in the West.
You're
and that's
missing
about
some
to
to
change.
shuffle.
And that's about to change. Why are we playing? I already lost.
Well, you still got clothes on.
No, we're done at shirts.
Oh, okay. I'm sure we wouldn't have been done at shirts if it was my ass that had lost.
God, no.
Sure, you wanted to see if I was wearing underwear or not.
Yeah, so did half
I'm
the people
sure
in the
you're
chat
not.
room.
I'm
I kind
sure
of
you're
noticed
not.
that. The obsession with
Let's look at your hats.
my lack of underwear. Start taking them off.
X
See
Games.
what I got.
Generic Cowboys.
Okay.
Look how generic coach that is.
I actually like the shit out of this. This reminds me of the old 90s Apex
That's what I'm saying.
jackets.
Oh, wow. Your head's smaller than
I like
mine.
those. That one might not be fit for my head yet. It's
Oh.
new. Careful.
You ever wear it?
I haven't yet.
Oh.
It's in the
Look, I'm going to pretend I'm an NBA draft pick.
reserve cannon.
observe Cannon?
I have
Do you have a
three
chair,
locations.
Do you have a chair you throw all your hats on?
A dresser that they're stacked on, and then I have a.
Do you have a closet?
The inside, yeah.
It's a Budweiser hat
Classic
with a Budweiser
hat.
frog. These are classic. These are classic. I've been throwing them. I feel bad now.
No, I don't. You think I've just put random shit on top of my head?
Looks real. I mean, yeah, sure,
Okay,
yeah.
that one. This is
There we
hours
go.
of actual. This hat is from when my grandpa actually taught me how to rebuild engines and fix my car in high school.
That's beautiful.
This is he would always when I was a kid, he would take me to the three-way store
Yeah.
in Stephenville.
You need to retire this hat.
That one is retired.
Okay,
that one
that's
sits
legendary.
That one sits on its own perch.
Smells like fun.
It's a remembrance of Grandpa Grease Monkey.
Bass Pro Shops. Look at that.
Yeah, that's
Now
a
you
solid
bet your
one.
ass.
That's a river hat.
We'd sell assault rifles if we could get away with it.
I think they do.
Oh, wait a minute. Come buy your assault rifles
Yeah.
up there at Bass Pro Shops.
Is it them or Cabela's that stop?
Same evergreen three-way.
Oh, I had
Y'all are big three-way fans up there in Stephenville.
every time we had to go to the feed store, Papa
Yeah.
would buy me a hat. I loved hats.
House of
He'd buy me a different. Oh, that's Marty Logan's House of Color.
Marty Logan's house.
That's the body
These
shop.
are so 80s.
That's well, this is the body shop
Look
that
at
my
this one.
this is where my grandpa would take all of the cars that he was rebuilding on the side to sell for cash.
This hat is so 80s.
That's where he would get the body work
Look at
done
that.
up in Dallas.
Look, Mommy, it's the Challenger. I can't wait to see it go all the way to the sky.
Too much.
You know, there were school teachers on that.
Only one.
If there's one, there's many.
Oh God.
My
But
mom
just
felt
saying.
that pain.
This is so generic 80s. These guys got made fun of. They wore these kinds of hats even in the 80s.
Are you kidding me?
Not the
Those
Marty,
guys
not Marty
got
Loggins.
pussy.
Not Marty Loggins.
That hat
The
fucks.
hat.
That hat fucks, and
In
anyone that's
82?
wearing it.
What else we got here?
Hey, keep going. See what's up.
Uh,
I honestly don't know what's on. Oh, that's the Wholesome Meats.
oh, okay. You know what? We're divorced from wholesome meats.
Yeah, but still good meat.
Yeah, no, I'm just not going to buy it.
Sure.
They come back, and I'll buy them again. But we're divorced, so screw them. Which, by the way, it reminds me, we're out of whiskey too. Balcones is no longer advertising on sports talk stations anymore. We kicked ass.
Huh.
We sold the shit out of them.
You bet your ass we did. That's another evergreen three-way
Yeah,
store.
no, same one.
That's the church version, though.
You
I would
this
wear
one all the time.
I would wear that one to church. Oh, that's the Rangers
Yeah,
one.
it's
yeah,
classic
that's from
Rangers. You shouldn't be
that's
wearing this one either.
from Cooperstown. Bought at an antique
Yeah.
store right outside of the Baseball Hall of Fame.
You shouldn't be wearing it.
What else is on here?
Let's see. U.S. Open Wingfoot 2020.
Oh, that's
signed by
signed. Yep.
Jim Harbaugh.
How about Jim Furyk?
Oh, that's Jimmy Furyk with
Yep.
that fucked up style and taking 5 minutes to swing.
I'm a big Furyk fan. I
My bad.
always like playing with him on early Tiger Woods golf PlayStation 1.
Big Furyk
Big
fan.
Furyk guy.
You know you like sports when you're a big Furyk fan.
The Freeze household was a big
Oh, look.
Furyk fan.
It's the failed Texas Longhorns.
Which one is that? Oh, yeah, poor David Pierce.
Poor David Pierce.
Yeah.
Hi. Let's go get our ass handed to us by Notre Dame.
Yeah, you got to hate it when Midwesterners embarrass you.
Merit Coffee.
Yeah, good supporter of local small businesses. Drink their cold brew
That's
5 times a
fairly
week.
old school Randall,
That's
Texas Rangers.
going to be the replacement for the authentic one when I do actually retire that one from being worn in public. That's the replacement in waiting. It's the closest I could find.
1990?
No. That's 72 era block T, but it's just modern era
it's just,
90s.
yeah, it's not. I was going to say it's not.
It's 90s era color and pattern, but 70s era block T.
LG, you a big fan of this content?
This is
We're just killing time till the Spurs
Captivating.
have the Spurs
Look at that.
picked.
Hell no.
compelling,
Milwaukee's
motivational, captivating.
Bass
great,
Pro Shop.
great
The Bass
YouTube.
Pro Shop.
Oh, look at the kid in tears. Oh, he's going to go play.
Aw, they took
look
Beauchamp.
at that. Oh, I love that. Is he upset because he slipped? Or
Damn.
he's happy because he got picked?
I was really hoping he
the
would still be
Spurs?
there at 25.
Is
yeah.
he mad because he slipped, or is he just happy because
No,
he got
he's just
drafted?
happy.
Oh, I love that shit.
Yeah, no, he's
Man,
just
I tell you
happy.
what.
The draft nights are
No
awesome.
bullshit. I can't deal
I'm a
with
sucker for 'em.
a sucker for him.
Yeah.
And they'll show like the calls.
Yeah.
Hey, what you doing? This is Greg Popovich. Yes, sir. You gonna be a Spur? Okay, hell yes, sir.
Can't wait.
Dude, I'm a
Can't
sucker.
wait, coach.
You ever go down the YouTube rabbit holes watching calls? I can't deal with it.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
There's
It's so great.
some of Jerry's, as much as we bash Jerry, some of his calls are just the Jerry calls more than most that get me.
You know, this is a good
He
place to
actually
be.
connects.
Guaranteed first round money, and you get picked late in the round, so you have to go play with a title contender immediately.
Yeah. Hello, Jordan Poole for Golden State.
So badass.
Yeah.
Now that's freaking bomb sauce.
Yeah, I don't wear
love
that one too much. That's an iconic one.
I just don't want to represent that company.
Well,
let me see what you got there, Bubba. Oh, that's just generic
what are we
ass
up to
Dak
now?
Prescott in between quarters.
Oh yeah, that one's. But
generic
it's
Cowboys.
yeah.
You got
Actually,
cardboard still in this something.
Okay, this one has a funny story.
You got cardboard.
I
in there.
gave there was a dude panhandling outside of a gas station in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And
well, that's okay.
I told him,
When is it there?
sorry, buddy, I don't have any cash, but I'll snag you. You want something to eat? And so I grabbed him, big giant bottle of water, and then a Gatorade, and then some beef jerky.
Did he have a disappointed look on his face?
Nope. When I came out there,
normally you're like, let me just buy you something to eat. They're like, oh, fuck you. Just give me money. I want beer.
that's a very pessimistic way because this individual wouldn't accept what I gave him without offering something to me in return. So he offered me this hat that he probably stole from the gas station before they kicked him out of it.
So you bought him food and he gave you a Cowboys hat that he just stole.
And I can't get rid of it because I feel bad about getting rid of it because the guy gave it to me. It was a nice gesture.
The asshole of me wants to take that out of your hand and wipe my butt with it.
Have at it.
No, I can't. You're such a humanitarian.
You want to be an asshole? Prove how big of an asshole you are.
I'm not that big of an asshole.
Okay.
I'm partially an
All
asshole.
talk, no cattle.
No.
All talk, no asshole. Ah, there it is. And, that.
Take that, you bum. Get a job.
I ended up seeing a vigil and some candles that were laid out for that guy about a week later.
Speaking of candles,
suck the energy
seemed
out of
like
our
he
system.
had-
Yeah.
Oh, is that it? That was the last one?
Light them up.
Oh, my God. Oh, I
Light 'em
could bend
up.
my head. Oh, fuck. I think I just owed.
Stop it. You're nasty tonight.
Oh, I can move my head again. I've been sitting here. Let me put like 10 pounds on the top of your head and not able to move
You
your
need some
neck.
ibuprofen?
Yeah. That would be a good start. Give me the hard stuff. Just give me some straight bite.
Give me some skin. Tomorrow night our show will be better.
Well, the Spurs didn't help us.
I
damn
know,
it.
the Spurs
That's
suck.
the problem.
They're up.
We thought we would have something to actually celebrate.
Take this down my half. I'm going to get a decent hat on.
Yeah, take your pick.
I'll put this in on. I feel
There
like
you go.
hell yeah, I'm a pit crew member right now. Like a. Look at
Well,
that.
we're running good to that first 73, but, we knew the tires would give up about 78. We told Bill, you got to get in here, but he said, I can push them another 6, and we told him it's 5, be top, and what happened? 5.5 laps in, he blows out right there, turn 3. We told him, got to get your ass in here, boy. He wouldn't listen.
Yeah,
That's what they paid me to do. I'm a
that's
crew
right.
chief for a reason. I give him direction, but if he don't listen, I can't help it.
That's right. You bet your ass. That's right. We were running a little tight in the corners all night long, and that Shiner Orderly beer number 14 car just could not get it out maybe loose all night long. Anyway, you just trying to do what we have to do. We go side. When we pinned that one time, it just didn't work out for us. And that number 14 Chevrolet Frito-Lay car got in the way, and that Shiner Orderly beer just couldn't get loose.
Just couldn't get loose.
Yeah.
Get loose. We told we knew what we were
couldn't
running
get it.
in practice. We
Yeah.
tried to tell them, and it's a matter of a driver team communication. We just ain't there right now. But you know what? Next week's a new day.
bet
We
your
get to
ass.
Phoenix early. And we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that ground hard. We're gonna get these boys back in gear. We're gonna turn things around.
That's right. That Carport International Independent Lego Shiner Bach beer number 14 car is going to come back next week strong. We'll be fine.
Always strong next week. Everybody knows
we
that.
run
in
good in
NASCAR.
Phoenix. We run good in Phoenix. It's hot in there. Our car runs good in hot weather. You know that.
It's a dry heat. Something about our crackpot engineers back here. They just know how to perform in that 120-degree weather.
That's right. Okay.
Send thoughts and prayers and a ham to the family of the guy that designed that Charlotte Speedway. It's just not our best speedway. We know we don't perform well here.
Taylor,
But
hang on, old boy, tell me I got to do Taylor's
well,
sack.
that old boy don't know what he's talking about.
Oh,
We tried to
come
tell
on,
him. We
boy.
gave him a chance in the car. We gave him a seat. He
That's
tried
right,
his best.
That's Indonesian Johnny over there. Hey, Indonesian Johnny.
Look, we told you, you ain't getting far. You ain't getting past that Craftsman Truck Series, but that some bitch just kept telling us, I got it in me, boys. I got it. Just trust me. We put him in the car. Some bitch ain't performing.
Oh, here come them San Antonio Spurs.
All right, 40 seconds coming around.
I'm
this.
so beaten. I didn't even look at Woj's. I didn't even look at Woj's Twitter handle. Just freaking tell me, God, so we can go home. With the 25th pick in the 2022 NBA draft. Am I allowed to do this live? Probably not. No, okay.
Go ahead.
Wojo does it.
Do it.
Wow.
A kid with dreadlocks.
Another Midwestern.
Blake Wesley, guard from Notre Dame.
So two out of the 3 first-round picks
Look how
are
happy his mom is,
Midwestern.
You got to get
players.
that anti. Is that Aaron Rodgers?
I don't believe so, Bubba.
I see white guys with beard and just think Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers? Did you kill Bill Walsh?
Did you kill Bill Walsh? I like his hair.
My God, what are we doing?
When Lonnie gets fired next week, at least this kid's got fun hair, right?
Yeah. I mean, at least
Look
another.
at Puma.
At least another guy. This is.
Look at Puma. And Puma's like Mr. Spur, upside guy, silver lining guy, keep your head, keep a good attitude guy. Even he can't deny it tonight. The Spurs are off.
Can we just do the fucking sack and get out of here?
Yeah, let's do the fucking sack and get out of here. Hang on, I'm gonna do a video for Twitter.
Oh yay!
This Spurs draft sucks. I mean, they suck.
He can barely dribble between his legs in the fucking promo video they shot.
There's only 3 teams in the West right now that the Spurs are better than, and that could change.
Yeah, one of those just got Jabari Smith at the 3rd pick.
Yeah, my dream of the Spurs having the number 1 overall pick could happen next year. This team blows. They're terrible. I'm not talking Spurs all season. I'm boycotting the Spurs talk.
Hey, but we can hear Scott Drew talk about how good a person Jeremy Sohan is.
I can't wait for the Spurs to go to Austin. Get out of here. How about that for over-the-top reaction?
I'm not even stopping you from doing it. I tried. With the 9th pick, I tried to stop you. With the 20th pick, I started to get uneasy because I could at least then, there's Lonnie's replacement. So 25, let's take a project with high-end upside. No,
Terrible.
Let's take another 6'4" guard from a Midwestern college.
Let's hang on. Remember that time R.C. Buford used to pick for the Spurs? Remember that time?
What are we doing?
R.C. Buford.
I'm about to chug this ranch water. I'm done. I'm checked out. I'm ready to.
Remember that time R.C. Buford.
I'm ready to go play NBA 2K and have a better performance than Brian Wright did tonight.
Made the picks.
God. It's so bad.
I'm super proud of my appearance though right now. I should have started off like this. And skipped all that ridiculous poker we played.
Yeah. God.
Indonesian Tommy wants to hand me the mail. Come.
I'm not even offended by your racial stereotypes.
What are you talking?
I'm more offended by Brian Wright's decision making than your
He's from
racism.
Indonesia. Hey, you can't wear a Bass Pro Shops hat and not be racist.
Okay, you might have me there. Just at least a 10.
I'm in character, ain't racist. Just
Hey,
in
look,
character.
the thugs ain't racist. I've been saying that for years. I call white people thugs too.
Point out the man's nationality. Do you should he not be proud to be an Indonesian?
Oh, look, Bryce Drew. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Bryce Drew.
No, that's Scott Drew.
I use the Bible to get recruits in there and pay them out the yin-yang. Look at that.
I use local Jeep dealers to pull some people out of the hood.
Let me fake laugh. Come on down here and let me read the Bible to you. LG, you need to. I don't know your passcode. And you're about to lose your battery, too. I mean, that goddamn deal.
I did.
All right, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, look, we made a little bit of money. Look, that's not too terrible. Shit, that'll buy us a new muffler.
Okay.
We're fine.
Can it buy us another first-round pick?
Oh, my son and I have listened from day one. Big fan most of the time.
Big fat fan.
Really can relate to your takes on life and most things. I mean, look at me. Anything I say is you're gonna be able to relate to your life. You know, I'm a guy who relates to the life in your real world. I give real life, real good guy takes right down the middle. Intellectual look at life and living. Thanks for keeping it real. Look forward to the podcast. Say hey to Puma. Hey, Puma.
Hey, Puma.
Shout out from Laredo. Love you guys hard. Thank you, Rudsell. Thank you. That was someone, by the way. Someone, when are you going to give us your real name, boy? Laura says, love you hard. Bought us a coffee. Oh, cool. James White of White Settlement now follows you. That's that old boy I got fired the other night.
Oh, poor James.
Happy Puma Playlist Day, 2K22 belatedly. Oh, how about that? Oh, that's good. Thank you, LG. There you go. That's good. That'll do it. That's it. Wendell Moore Jr. At least he played at a blue blood school.
Oh, where did he go?
Duke?
Oh, no. I mean, that's that pick.
Dallas?
That's the pick that's going to Houston, though.
Oh, for Christian Wood?
Yeah.
So they're picking for Houston?
Yeah. Because trades can't become official.
All right, the Spurs are awful.
I'm not going to lie.
They're terrible.
I can't help but hide I can't hide the disappointment. I expected, could have moved up, could have at least. I
would have traded out.
If you're not moving
Just
up at
trade
9,
out.
if you're not moving up at 9, I get it. But if you're taking two
Just trade
guards,
out.
you're taking 2 guards at 20 and 25. You're not shipping that out. You're not.
Hey, they're just
packaging that.
they're just loading up to trade these guys for LeBron. Watch them. Watch them. We're gonna have LeBron next year. What? You can't even pretend tonight. I like this guy. You've been pumping sunshine for a year. I'm happy to see you come down.
I thought this was the first night of a transformational offseason, and I've lost all hope.
They got a shit ton of money, but no one wants to come down here and play with that dog shit. They got money they can't spend because no one wants to play here.
Oh, you mean money that you could have traded first-round picks for to bring in veterans and proven guys?
Yeah, and then get those guys
deals
contracts.
that you have the cap space to absorb.
Yeah, I would rather have fucking. I would rather have Rudy Gay back and the dude they sent to Chicago. Well, at least they were players I've heard of.
I'm not that beaten down. I won't agree with that, but God,
it's pretty beaten down. This thing sucks.
I don't feel positive about the next 10 days leading into free agency.
They're not going to get anybody to come here. No one wants to come here in free agency. People will take less money to go other places.
I just don't know what the plan is if you're literally just taking 2 guards in the 20s to replace role players that you're losing in free agent. If you
there's
replace,
no plan. It
doesn't feel like it.
There's no plan. Their
it
coaches
just feels like
the coach is 80. No one wants to play here that's a decent player. They clearly don't know how to draft anymore.
Did I hit the camera when I smacked the table?
He smacked the shit out of it. You scared the dog too. She's trembling over there.
She needs to learn.
Her eyebrows fell out.
She needs to learn justified fear.
Whoa.
It's not good, Bubba.
Yeah, I'm gonna need. Okay, well, let's not talk any basketball tomorrow night. Let's just do a bunch of beer drinking games.
Oh, at Big Hops?
Yeah.
No, we're not talking Spurs. We're done.
We're done for the year. We're done.
At 7 p.m. tomorrow, I'm done talking Spurs at least for the weekend.
No, at least for the weekend. All right.
Well, Monday I'm going to be ready to overreact again because it's going to eat me up all weekend, and then I'm going to Monday be ready to.
I ain't doing it. You let me know. I'm going to walk out. You do it.
Perfect.
I'm not talking Spurs. We're going to do an obligatory Spurs segment tomorrow on the radio. And I'm not talking Spurs again until next summer, if then.
Not this night a year from now.
I get paid to build ratings and revenue, and the San Antonio Spurs don't do that anymore. They're dog shit. I'm not going to put that on the radio. I am going to put the coach of the Gunslingers on, though, tomorrow.
On that note,
we're done.
Get us out of here,
We'll
LD.
see you boys later. Stay tuned for Fat Taylor. We'll do radio tomorrow. Hey, we're at Big Hops tomorrow in New Braunfels on 46. You boys be at Big Hops.
At least we got Lonnie's replacement. Yay.
If he makes the team. He may not.
With the dearth of guards yeah, good Lord.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Yay. Basketball's fun. Yay.
This is where it started. Look, started at the top. Now we here.
For sale.
Yeah. Oh, that was funny. Oh, look at this poor kid. Oh, no. Panic
That's an
mode.
awesome suit, though.
Panic mode. Number 2 recruit.
And he played in the G League Ignite.
Oh,
All right, I'm done.
no.
I can't think about the draft anymore.
All right, let's go home. Let's go get the Bobos.
Come back, you puppy!
Mike Taylor Live is presented by Texas Cheer Liquor.